Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Pretty in Pain with Mel. So, today I have something interesting and fun, and this video is dedicated to my friend Daniel. It was his idea. So, this is for you, Daniel, and you know that I normally wouldn't do this, but I'm going to do this because you asked. And I think it's a pretty cool idea, actually. So, there is an underground music scene called death metal. And either you hate it, or you love it, love it, love it, love it. And most people are like, what's this? This is like scary. So, anyways, that's beyond the point. I went through a time period in my life where I was into extremely heavy music, very, very heavy. And there is this type of makeup, and we call it corpse paint. It's like a corpse paint, like a death metal paint, where it's a lot of black and white. So my whole thing is I want to make it look like I am a death metal girl that went into the mosh pit and got messed up. So this is going to be a death metal makeup. And of course, I'm going to be using my cake white because it's a very white base, and then it's very black. Now, please be forewarned, this makeup does come off across as scary. Some people might even call it demonic. And that is not what I'm trying to show here, okay? This is all about having fun, showing different styles of makeup. They do this in Europe a lot, like Norway. A lot of death metal bands out there do this. A lot of fans do this makeup, and I just want to show, like, how simple it really is. And just because you see somebody dressed up like this doesn't necessarily mean that they're Satanists, or that they're evil, or that they're horrible, awful people. They're just doing the makeup because it's what they like. So a lot of people, when they look at this, they think, oh, Kiss. like, that's when a lot of people would think, like, oh, so you're going to do makeup kind of like Kiss. Well, I mean, that would be the band. I mean, they're not death metal, but that's kind of like a corpse paint, I would say, We're going to take it down the neck, too. Why not this time? It's a very interesting underground scene. Anyway, so yeah, like, we got a lot of bands that do this. Like Kiss does it. They and of course they open their ears. I'm trying to like avoid my earrings though. I figured I'd wear my little spikies for you guys. So the whole point is to get your face really white. And yeah, I'm using this little sponge because, I really don't feel like using a brush. And I just want to show you how easily you really can put this on. I have some friends that do some really cool makeup that are in the music industry. They do skulls and the corpse, do the corpse makeup look. Another one that people are really into is like the sugar skull. This is not a sugar skull. I want you to understand this, you guys. This is a very, very grungy. It can be very grungy. It can be very intricate, depending on how detailed you want to go with it. And that's okay. You can do that. Anyways, the whole point is really get this white. Probably should have pulled out my clown white makeup, but we've gotten a lot better. And I just pat this. So, speaking of the Norwegian area, I'm a fan of many different makeup artists and watching different makeup artists and what they do and what they say. Just because I like to, I'm not all about gory stuff. I like doing beauty stuff too. It's just this is what I like to do. But I watched that video with Nikki Tutorials and I love it. I don't like the fact that she was blackmailed. I think that was really not cool. That should have been her choice to be able to come out however she wanted to come out. And whoever took that choice away from her, well, I agree with her reaction. That was just not cool. But I'm going to do this because I'm wearing a little black. And I am going to go ahead and powder this down so it actually stays in. So in my cup here, we already know I have a little cup. I have super white powder. And only because I just really want to set this in. And I really want to give it that extra pop of white. So, yeah. Anyways, what I was saying was, I'm really proud of Nikki Tutorials. Like, I don't care what anybody has to say. That is so cool that she did that. She came out. I just wish her the best, happiness and joy in her life. The fact that she knew at a young age what she was and what she wasn't, and made that decision, and her family supported her. And dude, she transitioned way before she even came on YouTube. So people, come on, get over it. We've always known her as a girl. Always. Like, people just need to let go. And this is another reason why I'm doing this, because there's so many judgmental people out there that just need to learn how to let go. But anyways, enough about that. So, as you can see, we got it good and white. And no, I don't have everything covered white because I don't want to cover everything in white. Because now, I'm going to do this because that powder, man, it feels so good. It feels so great. I love my little fan. Anywho, you know what I did need? I need a little sippy sip. From my coconut pineapple juice. So yummy. Anywho, what do I do with it? Oh, yay. Okay, so, I believe that people need to expand their minds. They need to stop being so narrow-minded. And I am going to pull out this bad boy, Maybelline Lasting Drama. This is a gel liner. Just because, I like cream makeups and all that, but sometimes this just sticks better. All right, so wish me luck. Because I need it. Okay, so what I do want to do is on to the next step. So, you know, I don't know if you've ever been to like a heavy metal show. I don't know if you've ever been to anything like that before, but usually there's this wonderful thing called a mosh pit. And in the mosh pit, people beat the crap out of each other. Literally. It's just what happens. So, ha 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 ha. I was going to do cuts. I was going to do bruises. I think I'm just going to go in with my happy tappy fresh scab. Then I'm going to show you. Oh, yeah. A little split lip. Oh, yeah. Punched in the nose. It's gonna happen, you guys. Plain and simple. It is gonna happen. Oh, yeah, we got blood on our faces. And now I've got this Cuts and Bruises Well wheel by Ben Nye. See, you know, we've all well, not everybody. Not everybody has had, like, oh, where were you, blood clot, when I needed you? Around the nose. It was not the right brush to be using. I look ridiculous. You know what we need? We need some. Yeah. We need some of that. Because it just doesn't look. I mean, it's nice and bright colored, but man, it just doesn't look dark enough. It, like, doesn't have that realism that I want. I want some realism in this. I want it to look like, you know. I gotta get this plug off. Oh, there it goes. Yay! Put it on there. Alright, you guys ready for this? I am. I'm just gonna take this little brush right here, dip it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's much darker. That looks much better too. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You want to get it to where you get that. Oh, the drip. The drip. Yeah. Because you want it to drip naturally. Pretty much. Oh, by the way, this stuff is so minty. It tastes yummy, not gonna lie. Okay. I think we got it. This is my death metal look after I've gotten out of the mosh pit, and I got headbutted or something. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you have had fun